MotoGP 2016 Brno results. I didn't do a qualifying because I just couldn't be bothered. Plus, I've been having pains from going flip out and go karting, so yeah, I've been a bit achy. So I'm still achy now. But anyway, let's get into the race results, because this was another wet race, and it was going to be a flag to flag, which for Rossi fans, which I am, means it's going to be a bad race, but we'll get into the results. So, first place we have Cal Crutchlow, the first Brit to win in the Premier class in 35 years, who was Barry Sheene, and now Cal Crutchlow is number 35, which is kind of a weird coincidence as one. And then second was Valentino Rossi, and he at one point he was like 13th, so that was very good. I will explain everything that happened in the race. Third is Marc Marquez. Fourth is Loris Baz, who was catching Mark quick. Fifth, Hector Barbera. Sixth, Eugene Laverty. What a ride that was. Seventh, Daniele Petrucci. Eighth, Ian Odie. For me, he's my ride of the day. You'll hear that. You'll hear why. Ninth was Maverick Vinales. 10th was Tito Rabat. What a ride that was. 11th, Johnny Hernandez. 12th, Danny Pedrosa. 13th, Paul Espargaro. 14th, Stefan Brodel. 15th, Scott Redding. 16th, Alvaro Bautista. And 17th, Jorge Lorenzo. So at the start of the race, it was very, very, it was sort of like, no one knew what tyre to go on, because, it had only just stopped raining, so, it was very, ooh, which tyre should I go on? Now, it was drying up quite quick, so, quite a lot of them went with soft and soft, whereas others decided to go on. Rossi went on soft and hard. Lorenzo did the exact same with a harder rear, but Cal Crutchlow and Loris Baz, they went with double hard. So it was a very big risk, but it paid off. And yeah, so at the start you had Marquez, Iannone and Dovi and Scott Redding up at the top, but then Dovi pulled out with front tyre issues, and then he basically just DNF'd. Oh yeah, the DNF is with Bradley Smith and Espargaro as well as Dovi. Sorry, I forgot about the DNFs. And then that was pretty much game over. So we knew the tyres were starting to go, and it seemed like it wasn't going to dry up enough for dry tyres, which was better for the people on the hard tyres, because people on the soft tyres are going to slow down because of their tyres are so badly worn, and they can catch up, which happened with Crutchlow, Rossi and everyone else, apart from maybe Lorenzo. We'll get into detail. So basically Cal and Rossi were moving up the order, not very well. Cal's going up quite quick, Rossi not as quick, maybe trying to save tyre, but they eventually got to the front. Iannone, he was riding on tyres that one side had completely gone. It wasn't even a tyre anymore. It was just completely destroyed. I don't know how he rode on it, and he managed to beat Maverick Vinales to the line somehow. But he managed to finish 8th, and he was on that tyre for about, the tyre had gone by about with 10 to go, so how on earth he managed to stay on the bike and even finish in 8th, I have no idea. But, Rossi got to second, and then Mark was in third, and then that's pretty much everyone stayed the same, apart from Reddy. He was about 6th area, and he just dropped. Don't know what the hell happened to him, but he made a mistake. But Lorenzo, he is probably the biggest idiot he was the biggest idiot out of everyone there. Now you might be saying, oh, it's because you're a Rossi fan. Nope. Here's why. He was on the, I'd say well, not the correct tyres, but he was on one of the tyres was correct. He was moving his way up the order, then he decided to come in the pits with about 10 laps to go, which was the completely wrong decision, and he went on dry tyres. It was a bit confusing because the team didn't tell him to box or anything, and they weren't ready. So then they had a bit of an argument, but then he went out. Then about 2 or 3 laps later, he came back into the pits, which was a bit confusing. We didn't know what. It's like he came into pits twice for no reason, and he went back out on the same bike on the same tyres, and then suddenly he just dropped back and he was lapped, and then towards the end of the race he just came back and nearly unlapped himself, but he couldn't get Cal. But he was really a numpty today, so and he's got no points, which means Rossi goes into second in the championship. And also in Moto3, John McPhee won the Moto3, which was very surprising. But yeah, if this was an Olympic event, Britain would have 2 golds and 1 bronze, with Sam Lowe finishing 3rd. So yeah, good day for Brits. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Trying to think, no one crashed. Surprisingly, Dovey his tyre exploded, so that's why he retired. But for now, there's nothing else that really happened apart from people going up the order who were on the correct tyres. But anyway, guys, that has been today's video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you maybe for the next video will be an F1 2016 video. See ya.